Well, welcome to Abberation, the next chapter in this series. And I think I'm going to start by spawning in the portal region, which is where it just feels like you should start on this. It just feels like the beginning point to my journey in this underground world. You're going to have to ignore that annoying sound glitch where the sound just keeps cutting out every second. I don't know why it happens, but it only ever happens at the beginning. Yeah, I'm just checking my implant, and it does say I have indeed completed the manticore on Gamma. One thing I have to say about Abberation is the colours and the designs and the dinosaurs, they just look awesome. And as time of recording, I'm playing in the Easter event, so the colours are even more insane and just look so awesome. And here we are. This is one of these maps where it had to grow on me, I think. I didn't exactly like the look of it at first because I like the normal jungles and flat plains where the dinosaurs can roam and stuff that's realistic. And I think the first thing I'm going to be doing on here is trying to tame a horse, because they just help you knock out things and they're a good way to get around. But let's try and find one first. Although, oh, there's a raptor there. Raptors on here, they're very annoying. They can pin you down, which other raptors can't. I don't actually tame horses all too often, so I don't know. That's a 20. I don't actually know how you tame them. I know it's a passive feat, but there's like some riding mechanic thing you have to do. This is also a 20. I'll take it for now. See that I don't know what happened. This looks awesome. And there's a basilisk. Great. So them two horses, they're running mad. Oh great, I'm dead. Run. There you go, sacrifice a dodo. You don't actually get wood on this map, you get fungal wood, which works the exact same. Oh. Sacrifice a dodo. What? There you go for the sheep. I just ran into more raptors though. I need a rock. I don't know where you get rocks. None of this looks harvestable. Oh, there's so many raptors. Nope. Nope. Claims that this portal area is the easiest. I'm running for my life every 2 seconds right now. That's a rock there. Come on. Yes.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Well, that's just a glow bug. Put it back. I genuinely haven't been on this map in a long time, so I don't actually remember half the stuff on here. I remember the these things, like gems are they called? And there's the earthquakes and the hazmat suit. That's quite cool. That is all the stuff that I know. And that's the first tame. Doge. Flashback to season 1. On the island. I then tamed up a raptor. Yep. Sculptor. No, Thor. Oh, he looks awesome. After gathering some materials with my moss chops, I packed up my things and went in search of a new base. I found this egg dropped by one of these Easter oviraptors, and if you feed it to one of your dinos, it changes their colours, and now I think my raptor looks awesome. And it even gives a movement speed bonus. After crafting a refining forge, I popped some metal inside and began refining it. Next I placed down a mortar and pestle and began making narcotics. I almost forgot about my moss chops, but I then went and got him and brought him back to my new base. Whoa, what is this? And I'm drowning. I'm drowning on air. What? Mushroom spores? What? Poisonous? I have never... Oh, hello, raptor. Yeah, I've never experienced that. I found this level 45 Dodic and then knocked it out. I used the Dodicarus that I just tamed to get some stone and to make some stone foundations for my base. I don't think I've recorded it, but I tamed up as a really low level raptor because it just had this most insane blue colours. But then a Ravager attacked my base and killed it. I went out to get some honey, because you need honey to tame a roll rat, and that's what I wanted to tame next. I found this one by my base and started shooting trank arrows at it, without realising this isn't how you tame them.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Wait, why can't I get access to its inventory? Oh, I don't think this is how you tame it then. I searched up on the wiki and it clearly says to drop a piece of honey into the burrow when the roll rat goes underground. So I went out and found this level 80 roll rat, which was better than the one that I originally knocked out. All I had to do now was just wait for it to burrow into the ground. So I waited, and waited, and waited, and waited, until it finally did it. Oh, there we go. So I just drop it on top. And yeah, we've done it, 30%. Got to do that 4 more times. Oh, not again. In the midst of the earthquake, I punched the ground to tell the roll rat to burrow so I could finish the tame. And you know what? He listened. And he tamed. I named him Ugly, and I even spelt it weirdly just to try and show you how ugly these things are. Once I got back to base, I made up a saddle for my roll rat, and we went out rolling. On day 4 I began to fortify my base, so I started by placing behemoth stone gates and then large stone walls all around the perimeter, and it turned out like this, and I quite like it. It's nice and spacious inside. After, I went out to go tame my first light pet, which was going to be a bulb dog. In fact, I tamed a male and female pair which I named Doge and Doja. In fact, I tamed a third. I decided that I now wanted to go tame a Spino so I could go into the blue area safely. But first I had to lure it into a trap, then knock it out, then tame it. I'll call her Spina. I then went out to get a second Spino, a male, so I could begin breeding the two. Come on, I need to get into the trap so it doesn't run away. He tamed, but got attacked instantly. After his little fight, I brought him home and named him Spiny. On my first trip to the blue area, I came across this blue loot crate, which had absolutely nothing of use in. My mission was to find these blue rock things, like this one, which give you metal. I then found this purple loot drop, which once again had nothing of use. I used the fabricator to make myself one of these gas collectors, which you put over one of the gas things on the ground, and it collects gas orbs, I think. Once again, I returned to the blue area, and I found myself this awesome level 145 Ravager, which I was going to tame. After feeding him some prime meat, he tamed up, and I named him Randy. On my way back to base, I found another purple drop. That's got to be probably the worst loot possible. A blueprint for ammo. Who wants that? Checked up on my gas collector and I had nearly 1.5 stacks of congealed gas balls for me. Once again I returned to the blue area to harvest these weird blue looking things. But oh, what is this? Freezing spores. For 2 minutes. I'm probably going to die to this now. Thankfully I did survive, so once I returned home I started to make myself some hazmat gear. Afterwards I went out on the search for another high level Ravager, a female one to partner my male one so I could begin breeding and get some imprinted babies that I could use in caves. She finished taming up and I named her Rita. So once I returned home I enabled mating and let them do their things so I could begin getting some offspring that could use the caves. Right, Mum is about to give birth. Oh, we've got twins, level 194, that's quite good. With one of those Ravagers that I bred, I imprinted it and raised it, and leveled it and named it Apex. I decided to take him to the easiest cave, which is quite near my base, and attempt it. Once again, with this only being my second time ever playing Abberation, I don't know too much about it, so I think this is probably like only the second or third time I've ever done this cave, so it's still quite new to me. Although, oh, there's a Carno there, and actually, I don't know what that is. A flying, it looks like a mini wyvern. What I do remember is to get to the artifact, you have to keep along this right hand side passage. And there's this jump, this one right here actually, and you just have to jump. Oh, I didn't even make the jump, great. Oh, hello Karkinos, let's kill you. Oh, it's grabbed us off of the mount. Oh, it's gonna kill me. What? Oh my god, it's killed me. I literally said this is the easiest cave and I've died in it. On my first attempt. Oh god. That's the first death on Abberation, I think. I've returned to where I died and... yeah, the Karkanos had disappeared and so had my Ravager, more importantly. I took a break from breeding Spinos and took myself down to the red area and towards a rock drake's nest so I could try and steal one of its eggs. I spotted this one egg and decided that this was the one that I was going to try and get. So then I began my climb up this steep cliff to try and reach the egg. The ARK gods rewarded me for this because I got a level 150 rock drake. Then the battle began with all the rock drakes returning to try and protect the egg that I stole. And they just kept appearing, there were so many. But I defeated them pretty easily, and I was now on the hunt for another egg. Oh my god. My legit, the second egg I search is a 175. Wow. I also got myself a level 155 egg. I finally got my first rubbish one, a level 20. And another level 20, a level 85, another 20. And another level 20, a level 145, which I took, a level 45, a level 170, which I took. Then I returned home after my rock drake egg mission. I tried to hatch one, but I just needed a lot more ACs than I currently had. So in the meantime, I continued to hatch Spinos. I then returned to the blue area to fight some of the nameless, because you need nameless venom to raise up a rock drake. I didn't have a fridge to place the venom, so I used the next best thing, my roll rat. My rock drake finally hatched and I named him ASAP. After leveling my rock drake, I got him to 25k health and almost 600 melee. Afterwards, I made my way over to the cave that's in the blue area, the underwater one, and decided that I would now attempt it with my Spino. But there were these two Carcanos blocking the entrance, but instead of fighting them, I just ignored them. Come on, just let me get it. There we go. Done. Yeah, now I don't know where to go. I think, do I follow along this passage along here at the top? I see, I just don't know, I've barely done this cave before. So I just made my way all around this side passage, but it turns out I didn't even have to do this. Now all I've got to do is just jump into that little cave thing at the bottom here. Yeah, just into here, and I think then you have to go underwater again. Oh no, I'm stuck, and there's eels, and I can't get through. Oh, this is great. I then made it through that awful little section into this second room. And there is the artifact. Once I returned home and dropped off the artifact, I went and attempted to do the third and final cave, and this one is probably the hardest one because it's just jam-packed full of high-level creatures that do a lot of damage. However, you can use the design of the cave as an advantage, because if you just shoot the dinos on the other side, they will just all then run off and then fall into the liquid stuff at the bottom, and that will kill them. And it is also best to do this cave with rock drake, it makes it so much easier. What you have to do at the beginning is just walk along this wall section here on the right, and that will cut out the need to go around the left bit, so you avoid all of them dinos. So I bring you back, and it's been a while since that last clip. I really have struggled to find this. It's just not easy to find. It's because it's like up in this little like section up at the top, and it's just quite hard to find that actual section. So yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to find it. I watched videos on where it is, so I finally got it, but it's been a while. And I guess here's the artifact, and this is the third and final cave complete. Right, so I'm on my way back from the cave, and I've just run into this Reaper, and I don't know what level it is, but I'm going to try and get impregnated. And the way to do that is you have to hit it down to 2,000 health or below, and then it emits this like pink like cloud around it, and then it will hook you up in its tail and impregnate you. So I need to try and do that. Right, so this pink flare cloud thing is just not showing, and I've killed it. Level 110 Reaper Queen. Great. I then returned home and dropped off my artifact, but I now wanted a Reaper, so I went out to try and find one. But once again, I just killed it. This time I found a level 130, and I learned that you cannot have your light pet turned on when it impregnates you, and that's what I was doing wrong the first two. But even still, I still killed it this time. I then found a level 135 and decided to use the trap to try and do it this time, as doing it not in a trap hadn't worked before. Alright, come on, you've got the pink flare. Come on. Oh, stop attacking me, man. Come on. Oi, stop. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, this is my first time ever doing this in ARK. Ever. Oh my. We have no health. 2 health points. But there we are impregnated with a Reaper. Oh, I need to go back to base. Right, I've just popped one of them pheromone gland things, and I built this little pen for him. And we are about to give birth. Here we go. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Wait. What is that? That's not what I was expecting. Look at it. What the hell is that? So it's just hit 10%, and now it looks like what I thought it would look like. So I guess it has to reach juvenile stage before it turns into what looks like a Reaper King. I'm gonna name him Bitno, which stands for Black is the New Orange, because he's black and orange colours. But it's kind of after the show, but the show's called Orange is the New Black, and I've never watched the show, so he's all grown up now, and I've got some levels into him. I've got 40k health and quite good melee. Yeah, 1200 damage, that's quite good. After spending some time doing some final prep, I now decided that I was ready to fight the boss, Rockwell. So I then brought all my tames, well, all my Spinos, my Rock Drake and my Reaper King down to the teleporter pad, and I was now ready to fight the boss. Alright, so here we are, ready to fight Rockwell. Let's summon him. So once again, as I've said with all the other caves on this map, it's only my second time ever playing Abberation, so I don't know too much how to fight this boss. But I know how to fight him, but I don't know how to do it like properly. Because I know the way you fight him is you have to shoot. He has these tentacles all around his body, and you have to shoot them. And once you've destroyed every single tentacle, he then becomes weak, and then you can start shooting actual Rockwell. And then do damage to him, and then he summons his tentacles again, and you keep doing that, repeating and carrying on. Yeah, but here we are, actually in the arena. And the best way to do this, I believe, is on your Rock Drake, as it's the quickest, and you can shoot off it. And you have to watch out for these like firing orb things, which do damage to your person, even if you're on a dinosaur. So yeah, you need to watch out for them. And I'm gonna leave all my Spinos right here because of the little path down to Rockwell where they can get close and kill him. So yeah, I'm just speeding up the actual killing of the tentacles, because that part is pointless. You don't really need to see it in full time. But yeah, it's quite monotonous. It's just going around shooting the same thing over and over again. And yeah, we've got them all down. Right, I'm whistling. My dinos aren't doing anything. Can they... Oh, I've got to do it then. Oh, that's close. Yeah, there they go. There they go. Now they're doing stuff. Oh, they're doing a decent amount of damage as well. I'll just help them out. Oh, no, I won't, because here are the tentacles again. Oh! Ah, that just hit me. Right, they need to stop because they're not doing any damage. And yeah, let's just destroy these tentacles again. Come on, just got to keep shooting these tentacles. Wait. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I've died. Oh my god, I've lost my Rock Drake and all the Spinos and... Oh, the Reaper, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. I remember when I first did this, I struggled so much with the boss, but I thought now I'd be able to do it. Oh my god. This feels exactly the same as when I did the island and I failed the tech cave in the first go. And I failed the challenge then, but thankfully this time I've still got plenty of time. Because I kind of did that in preparation. I thought it's probably best not to do the boss on 2058 in case I failed it like that. Spent the next few days preparing again to fight the boss, and I found this purple shotgun which would be quite helpful. I then went and collected all the artifacts again. So before I show you it, my second attempt, I'm going to explain to you something a bit. I learned that the easiest method to do this is possibly on no tame at all. And I don't know if this is a bit cheaty or not, but I went over onto Scorched Earth with my character and I got myself some cactuses and I made some cactus broth and brought it back because people say it makes it easy, so easy to do this thing. And it's almost like a necessity, so I felt like I should do that. So yeah, I went and got myself some cactus, made up a shotgun, some med brews, and some food. And I also did, I used a, what's it called? One of them potion things that resets your XP and engrams. So I changed my stats around and I went more into health, melee, and I dropped my weight a bit. Alright, I think this should be the last time I have to shoot tentacles. Yeah, look at it, he's almost about to die. Come on. Yes, we've done it. Oh, that was... I don't like doing that, boss. Yeah, I don't like doing that. But yeah, we have completed Abberation. We are now moving on to Extinction, and thankfully I have completed Abberation in the 25 days. So that is another challenge complete. Let's just watch this cinematic. Nah, we have done it. Aberration complete. And once again, I just want to say a big thank you. I mean, support on the first one was insane. Second one was also insane, so maybe the third one will be insane, I don't know, let's see. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who watches, likes, subscribes, comments. It's so awesome to see the feedback. And once again, I'll do Extinction next. Happy to do it if that's what you want. But yeah, until then, goodbye.